So I'd like to talk a little bit about what I think about food storage and how it is a good idea, but in the end it's useless. You could have a year's supply of food. You could have 6 years supplies of food, but that shit will still run out. If you don't have a way to renew your food, then what the fuck are you gonna do? Yeah, you can survive. You can make a year, make 2 years. But if you don't have any seeds for planting, if you don't know how to till the earth, if you don't know how to get irrigation to your plants um, when you need to, then what are you gonna do? Um, what are you gonna do for meat after all of your food runs out? You still have a whole lifetime. A whole lifetime. Your food is not gonna last forever. Get that straight. Especially these people who live in the middle of the fucking desert. Like, get the fuck out of the desert. you know, um, unless you have like wells. If you have a well, stay there. I've also thought about desert living because like strategically, no one wants to go out to the desert. So if you have a way to like sustain yourself, being self-sustained is more important to me than being prepared for shit to hit the fan. That to me, that only means that there's gonna be like a collapse of something, of society. It could be localized or it could be not localized, and I have different plans for both. But what was I gonna say? Do not expect your resources to last forever. I did some traveling, and and like I started off with a pretty nice amount of stuff in my med kit. Um, by the time I got home, which was like a year later, my med kit was pretty much gone. Most of like the common important things were used within a year. Not a lot. I mean, I still have some big things and reusable things like ace bandage. That's the only really reusable thing I have for for like bandaging wounds. But I still have like gauze and stuff. But and I've redone my kit. But you can have a fat med kit and that shit will last you not a long time. Be careful. Like there's a lot of unrealistic non-reality based thinking, delusional thinking, which I see in people sometimes. What I feel like I see, at least. Like, first off, having a bug out bag that has 4 guns, 2 of which being long barrel rifles, like, already that's what, a long barrel rifle is like 8 pounds, 7 to like 10 pounds or something like that. If you have like an AR-15, that I think could be heavy if you have like all the special attachments and stuff. Like, come on, how much are you actually going to be able to carry? My pack, I didn't have a car, I didn't have anything. I had a drum, which weighs about 10 pounds, and a backpack, which weighed about 50. Okay, I was hitchhiking around. I could walk maybe. I mean I could handle my stuff. I could get through it. But it's hard when you have a big pack and something else heavy. It's hard to keep yourself going. Um um and honestly, like my pack was like bare necessities. Bare necessities like clothes, food, water, sleeping bag, medkit. That's like all I really need. Seriously. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know much else. But minimalistic. your gear will break. You'll go down shit's creek, thinking that you're gonna be able to go from point A to point B. No flaws, no hitches in the plan. Well, I know a lot of you probably are prepared for those hitches as well. But I'm just saying, like, if you're really thinking about bugging out somewhere, test your shiz, dude. Don't just be sitting at home watching YouTube videos thinking everything's gonna be okay. Get out there. Do something. Because shit's hard. Shit is really freaking hard. Yeah. But there's nothing more freeing. There's nothing more freeing for the mind, body, and soul than to travel with no attachments except for the stuff that you have. And what was I gonna say? Think about being self-sustaining, not just being prepared for a disaster with food and all this. Nom, nom, nom. You know, your food will go away. Your house can burn down still. Shit will still happen. You know? So, my suggestion to you is if you're gonna bug in, start yourself a garden. If you have a bigger house, dedicate a room to hydroponics. Hydroponics. You can grow inside, and you can grow using water, recycled water. And there's ways to use fish as your fertilizer, so it's all self-sufficient. Think about this. Think about ways to renew your resources when they're gone. You're not gonna have them forever. The government is still not gonna come and help you if it really hits the fan. You know, unless you want to go to like a soup kitchen or go to freaking FEMA camps, and be held that way. Oh, you're safe here in our FEMA arms. You know, no. No. So just think about ways for long-term sustainability. Love and light. Go in peace. Eat your canned foods now and learn how to grow a garden. Oh, low key, you can sustain up to like 12 families, I think it was, off of half an acre. Look up spin farming. If you have some land, look up spin farming. It's an acronym. I don't remember what it stands for, but it's like space saving, intentional farming, like that you can do in your backyard. So think about this. Agriculture is important. Stewards of the earth. Get some chickens. Be prepared that way, because your shit will run dry.